What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today I just wanted to talk about a little bit of bad news in terms of Illinois right now. So if you live in the state of Illinois, you can probably relate to what I'm saying. If not, I'm pretty sure it's going to be similar if the stupid virus is shooting up in your area. Anyway, so as of right now, the governor of Illinois is considering another stay-at-home order if things don't take a turn for the better. But right now, there is a stay-at-home guidance, so people are urged to stay at home, but they don't have to, whereas a stay-at-home order is a legal obligation to stay home, which is effectively house arrest on the entire state, if I do say so myself. But anyway, I'm not going to talk about that too much, because what I wanted to talk about in today's video is the fact that the winter tires for the mau5mobile have effectively reached the end of their useful lives. And what that means is, they're down to 630 seconds, which, if you know anything about Bridgestone Blizzaks, you would know that once the tires reach the wear marker, winter wear marker, I'm not sure if I can see it. I'm going to feel around for it. Right here. So, focus. So once the tire reaches that mark, if you live in an area where you get ice and snow during the winter frequently, then the tires have reached the end of their useful lives and need to be replaced in order to maintain the best snow and ice traction. So I've ordered a new set of Continentals for the mau5mobile. They're going to be here Monday. I'm going to get them installed Tuesday. Then this car is going into hibernation until December 1st, when I plan to drive to Bensonville for the tornado siren test. So I'll be able to put my tires to the test in properly cold weather. As far as the Mercedes goes, the snow tires on it are doing phenomenally. So these are the Michelin Latitude X Ice 2s. And what's nice about these is these have a flex ice compound. So at lower temperatures, the compound softens up to give you that optimal traction on snow and ice. Whereas in warmer temperatures, it will harden up, so the compound will actually harden up to reduce tread wear on those warmer days where, you really shouldn't be running winter tires. But anyway, don't make that, don't just take that for granted, as in don't run these on 70, 80, 90 degree days, because they're not all-weather tires. They are winter tires, so you should use them only in the recommended temperature ranges. But in case you get those 55 degree days, the flex ice compound definitely helps with tread wear and stability. As far as the Ford goes, it isn't really being driven all that much. It has 10,100 miles. I'm not sure when this car will be driven heavily ever again. But one thing's for sure, I don't like this pandemic at all. And with the new Continental winter tires that I've ordered for this car, that effectively draws the line for mods for this car before I sell it. Theoretically, unless I decide to keep it any longer, but I doubt I will. I think I'll be getting rid of it for an Audi SUV. Also, a little bit more bad news, so a little bit off topic, but kind of like when I said that Labor Day was being taken away from me and I had to call into class, well, that wasn't even the nail in the coffin. Just last week, I found out from, I believe, my audit professor and students in my class for audit that I'm not going to be getting a material spring break. So unfortunately, that means I won't be traveling to Beverly Hills this upcoming spring break. But instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in December of 2021 when I plan to purchase my new vehicle, which will most likely be an Audi SUV of some kind, whether it be a Q3, Q5, Q7. I mean, it won't be a Q8 because I can't afford a Q8 yet. I mean, the price is just not right. And also, even if I could afford a Q8, the tires on that car are expensive. So I've already done research on cool Audi models like the Q8. You know, the tires are expensive, so be prepared to pay a little bit of a premium if you own a Q8 for tires. Anyway, yeah, it looks like my family just got back from a walk, which honestly, I gotta give them credit for taking a walk in 39-degree weather, because, you know, it's cold. You take a walk out in this weather, you're pretty much a polar bear. But anyway, so that's a bummer. I was also planning on renting a Lamborghini in Beverly Hills during March of 2021, but now that's not going to happen because, well, I will barely have enough time to get up there for spring break anyway, because I'm only getting Friday off during the week I would have had spring break, but due to the stupid virus, schools are taking that away from people. And, well, unfortunately, I happen to fall under one of those schools that is. So, no material spring break for me. But it's kind of for my own good. That way I can save that money and use it towards the purchase of my new vehicle in 2021. Specifically December, as I've said. Or I could save that money and rent a Lamborghini for one day, maybe the day before I buy my new car in Beverly Hills, assuming things go to plan, because it may be that I have to take a plan B, which is I don't buy the car in Beverly Hills, and I come back to Oswego, and I sell this car at the Naperville Audi dealer and just buy a Q7 or Q5 or Q3 from there, depending on whether the price is right or not and the specifications, yada, yada, yada. Because the thing is, if I do buy a car at Beverly Hills, I will have to drive it all the way back to Oswego, which will be fun. But, you know, if there's going to be snow and ice, obviously I'd have to take it a little bit slower because of the all-season tires. But anyway, and also, there's also the issue with selling this separately. You know, I can't use this as a trade-in car because, well, it'll be sitting here in Oswego while I'm in Beverly Hills. So I'd have to sell it to like CarMax or something and get the money and use that towards a down payment if there's a grace period. But anyway, that's just about it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash the thumbs up in the face. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on post notifications. Do what you guys do best. Peace out till next time. Don't just have a good day. Have an awesome day. Hope you're having a better day than me, who's living in nothing but bad news.